Business owner Lisa Olinda loves wearing multiple hats as a business owner, a wife, a mum, and a grandmum. These roles work together to grow her personally and shape her business. Lisa takes her life lessons and weaves stories to inspire and encourage her audience. Have you ever paused before pushing the enter button on the computer, not knowing what will happen? She has a history of pushing the button and thriving on the lessons learned. Her explorations have taught her how to take breakdowns and turn them into breakthroughs. Let her journey motivate you. Her goals? Propel you forward in growing your business and embolden you to explore options. Her mission? Keeping you on the path to success.
Welcome. I'm excited to be with you today. Let's jump right in and talk about building your brand to build your business. I did a lot of research before building this presentation. Part of my research included asking colleagues in the Social Media Marketing Society for some of their expert tips. I have interspersed them in today's presentation. Let's start with writer, teacher, and consultant Angela Crocker. She says brand isn't a logo. It is consistency in everything from color to interpersonal interactions. Most of us have heard of Simon Sinek's TED Talk, The Story of Why. If you've not seen this TED Talk, I encourage you to Google The Story of Why and watch in this talk how Simon develops a concept called the Golden Circle. Today we apply that Golden Circle to your business. We need to develop the why, the how, and the what. We are taught early in our business to find the ideal client. Who do you want to target? We are taught to create the perfect client profile. We develop our 30-second sales pitch. We learn about our USP, our unique selling proposition, and the what's in it for me. So what happens next? Let me take you back in time and show you how the brand for Olinda Services evolved. In 2007, when I started the online portion of Olinda Services, I built my website and waited for the clients to discover me, and waited, and waited. For 18 months, nothing. Now, I didn't waste this time. Every single weekday from 9 to 4, I studied, learned marketing, created social media profiles, stalked successful business owners, and asked questions. Through the research, I started building a consistent brand for my business. I didn't have a fancy logo then, just a consistent color for my site and a tagline that helped clients understand what I did. I built a successful business with this branding. In 2014, I understood what I was doing was paying the bills, but I was killing myself in the process. I cut down to 3 clients that had been with me since 2007 and dropped all other clients. I thought I would bounce back quickly, but again, I had to review and look at my target audience and reposition myself for that target audience. I wanted to retain a holistic feel to my site and knew I wanted to connect with the female professional audience. The term virtual assistant didn't resonate with me, so I coined the title Today's Modern Assistant. In 2016, I tightened my niche even more when I realized my true passion was executive assistants. With this branding, I have rebuilt my client list and redefined my niche market. You might ask, why is branding important? Your potential clients and existing clients want to know you. When they see the various mediums, they want to recognize immediately who they're interacting with. There are plenty of impersonal websites out there, social media sites with an egg or blank photo. If that is the image you are projecting, you're probably missing out on quality clients. Let's look together at 3 steps you can use to build your brand and build your business. The why. What is your story? Why are you doing what you're doing? Again, to help you understand, let's look at the branding for Olinda Services. My business logo incorporates a butterfly. I know that brand isn't your logo, but I have a why for using the butterfly logo. It represents the metamorphosis I have had in my business and the metamorphosis I want to bring to my clients. The butterfly represents endurance, change, hope, and life. This ideology represents my business philosophy. Let's drill down into my why. I understand how hard it is to juggle home, business, and extracurricular activities. I have found solutions that work for me, and I'm constantly redefining these solutions. I communicate that knowledge to other business owners and help them regain work-life balance. I support business owners and help them transform their business overwhelm into productive, organized, gorgeous chaos. The idea of gorgeous chaos came from entrepreneur Angela Gia Kim. That is what she calls her life as a busy mom, business creator, and woman's empowerment expert. When I heard Angela speak, I had to chuckle. As much as I would love for my life to be organized and non-chaotic, the truth of the matter is my life and business are shifting constantly, causing gorgeous chaos, which I've now grown to love and embrace. My goal is to help my client move from overwhelm into a sense of purpose and vision for their future. Your why may not be represented with a logo and only in words, but have a why and communicate it. Andrea Lindell, a digital communications specialist, advises that branding should be simple. Your images should be simple and resonate visually. Your message should be simple and communicate clearly what you do. Branding doesn't have to be complicated. I did not spend a fortune on my logo development. I worked with a graphic designer who gave me several options. When I did research on purchasing an image, I came across the butterfly image. My graphic designer incorporated my existing color scheme into the butterfly image. Everything I put online, I try to keep consistent with my branding colors. Recently, when I was working with my graphic designer on a new social media header, she sent me a header image that I loved. But after reviewing my branding cheat sheet, I quickly came to the decision that it was not a right choice for my business right now. It did not match my three main colors. This goes back to simplicity. When I keep a cheat sheet with my colors and fonts, it makes the decision simple. This saves me time and effort. You might ask, do I have to use my picture in branding? If you're a solopreneur, I believe a good picture is always important. It helps your potential client connect with you. I'm always amazed when I go to websites and there's no personal, there's no picture, nothing about the owner. I don't want to interact with an impersonal business. Clients are looking for someone they can connect with. Remember, in marketing, it takes 6 to 8 touches to generate a viable sales lead. If someone is finding you online, you want that touch to be consistent and personal. Let's research a business coach. I chose 3 examples. The first example is a website I came across. When I see this website, it raises more questions for me. I really am not quickly finding answers. Who runs the business? They seem to offer a bunch of services. What is their passion, their specialty? In the second example, I'm picking on someone I know personally and admire her business tremendously. I met Jeannie Shapiro through a marketing class. Jeannie has a wonderful, beautiful picture on her homepage, but my one criticism, it's just a small one, is when I look at the website, I don't know who she is. When I land on the homepage, I have to scroll down to find out more information. Today, we are inundated with information, and we need to be reminded. Maybe you've done a Google search and you don't remember the name of the site you clicked on. Make sure people can immediately see and know who you are. My third example is my all-time favorite example of excellence in branding. Carrie Wilkerson, the Barefoot Executive. She shows you immediately who you're working with. She has a picture, her name, and what she does. Can you see the difference in the three examples? The passion for business, which is a lot of information, but it's almost too much information. Jeannie's is a beautiful website, and the picture is lovely, but she can just use maybe a little bit more detail of what she does, what service, what niche is she filling. And then my all-time favorite, Carrie Wilkerson, who incorporates her image, her message, and her branding. Christopher Smith reminded me of the quote, "Stand for nothing and you'll fall for everything." This is the same for your brand. Your brand should have a clear, focused customer, and then you have to ensure that your branding sells your product. Branding will tell a client a lot about your business. I regularly have new clients come back to me wanting what I have in terms of integrated branding in my website, social media profiles, contracts, and welcome packets. They want to present a clean, polished front face to their clients. My branding helps me sell my service. Remember, with the what, you are the front face of the business. Make sure they recognize you. I cut 18 inches of my hair off around a year ago. I'm still working through all of my online profiles so that at a minimum I have a picture with the same hairstyle. Your picture doesn't have to be the same, but it should look like you. You don't want someone to look at you in person and think, "That's not the right person." Another thing to remember is with the what, we want to be authentic. Add a little fun and personality to your branding. Some of my highest responses in social media have been when I posted less than glamorous pictures which show the true me. Have fun, goofing off, and being real. Olinda Bond says, be real, authentic, genuine. Present the part of your personality that works with your ideal client. Don't be shy hiding behind your logo. Customers trust people over companies. On April 28th, I posted on my Olinda Services Facebook page a less than flattering image of me, but I used it to influence my message. It incorporated the idea of balance. Balance is one of my key messages. I use the theme in posts about leadership, productivity, and organization. Your branding should include consistent messaging. What information is your potential client looking for? I read daily and post articles that I believe would benefit my client. Sometimes I do graphics that incorporate a quote that will help a client. Maybe it's an affirmation to help them get through the day or something to inspire them. If I do a graphic, I use my hashtag, Path to Success, and for simplicity, I use a template for my memes. I usually post business stuff, but I find the posts that get the most engagement are often when I've interspersed some personal in it. I always post business stuff to LinkedIn. It's a professional platform. Back in April, I decided to post a picture of my husband reading to our grandsons. I said, "Do you think reading aloud to children is important?" We do. Just look at those faces. I have been amazed that with this post, which I consider too personal, it has had over 230 views and 10 likes. My profile views have risen, and I have more people connecting with me. Some marketing experts feel the 80-20 rule is good. I'm conservative and feel that when posting personal information, 90% should be professional, 10% should be personal, and that's a good rule of thumb for my business. With your branding, remember to start with the why and work from the inside out. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it, and what you do simply proves what you believe. Your branding should reflect your why. Let your clients know why you were there. What is your story? Your branding should reflect your how. Is your branding simple? Can you replicate it easily? Does it reflect you? Your branding should reflect your what. What is your message? When someone pulls up a website or social media profile, do they immediately know what you do? Do you have questions? Please feel free to reach out to me at lisa@olindaservices.com or visit my website at olindaservices.com.